Hello everyone, welcome to the Stock Martin channel. I have a great video for you today. We are going to be talking about the latest EV news and the EV charging, as both of these are having a lot of momentum today. We'll definitely give you a lot of information that will help you with trading today. But before we get down into this and get started, please, if you can give me that thumbs up, the like button, it'll share my video around YouTube. It'll help with the YouTube algorithm. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Hit that subscribe button down below. Join the community as we speak a lot of good, positive news about EV stocks and the EV charging. But as I mentioned, we are going to be talking about a lot of positive news out there. And definitely this week is going to be very positive, in my opinion, for EV stocks and EV charging. The reason why is that we are having the U.S. government starting to vote, starting to pass the infrastructure bill. So this is going to be very big, very crucial for the infrastructure charging network in the United States. So as you know, by the year 2030, the United States government is pushing for there to be more electric vehicles sold, and all these electric vehicles will need to be charged. So if you look at ChargePoint, I think it's going to do great this week. We are going to have a lot of movement, a lot of momentum. Also, other charge, stocks out there. You have EVgo, you have Volta, and you also have Blink. Another one that is doing very, very good is Beam. So all these stocks are just going through the roof. They're having a very nice positivity just because all the great news out there. I do project that this week will be very positive for these stocks, but we'll definitely have to keep you updated on that as well. Because whenever we do have that infrastructure bill coming out, I think all these stocks will do very, very good. Now, the EV network out there will need to be EV charging stations out there because we are going to have a bigger volume of electric vehicles moving forward, and these will definitely need to be charged. I am looking and very bullish on ChargePoint. It is 70% has the infrastructure in the United States. I think it's going to be one of the main competitors out there. I do have a big stake in ChargePoint, but I definitely think that other companies will do very good out there in the EV charging. I do believe that Volta, Blink, they all should do very good with this great news with the passing of the infrastructure bill, especially getting all those charging units out there. Now, switching over and talking about the latest EV news out there, I did just want to mention two very big movements that we will be seeing. We will first start with Lucid Motors. So Lucid Motors, ticker LCID, has been on a very nice momentum, very nice push up. Pre-market today, it is going up quite a bit. Last time I checked, it was at $43 a share and climbing. I definitely think that this stock is starting to boom. Now, whenever we look at this and the trading volumes of this, it looks like the valuation is increasing in this stock. So does it have that big valuation? Is it worth this much money? Well, it is starting to creep up there. I do definitely think that we will have some sellers this week. We'll definitely have to keep that posted because remember, tomorrow, November 9th, we will have Rivian. Rivian, RIVN, will be the ticker. It will be having its initial public offering, IPO, and it will be selling its stock around that $72, $74 a share. I do think that this will balloon up. I do think that the stock will go up, in my opinion, to $80, possibly even to $90, especially at the beginning, because you will have a lot of people getting in and piling in on this stock. What I'm doing personally is I am going to be holding off for the next 2-3 weeks, possibly, before I get a position into this stock. I do think that there will be a cool down phase, and hopefully I can get a good price in at that time. Hopefully I can get in under that $65, but we'll definitely have to see, and I will definitely keep you updated. But both Lucid Motors and Rivian out there right now are the biggest talks, biggest buzz of the electric vehicle startup companies. As you know, Lucid Motors does have the world's best luxury electric vehicle out there. It is only having 520 vehicles this year, but they have a very high profit margin. Come November 15th, we will get its Q3 earnings report, I do definitely think that this will be a positive catalyst for this company because they will start showing some revenue growth. I do think that once you start seeing these earnings come out, there will be a lot more analysts that will be reviewing it. So far, all the analysts and so far all the media that has been talking about this vehicle have been very, very positive, which has been increasing the stock up from here. Now, it is a very great technology company. I am considering it a technology company, not just an automaker, much like Tesla, because it has the best battery out there on a single charge, 520 miles. It also has very good performance, 0 to 60, 2.5 seconds. I mean, this is the Ferrari, the electric Ferrari of the electric industry, in my opinion, and I do definitely think it's going to be good. Lucid Motors right now is working on its branding. I believe in the next 6 months, it will take Lucid Motors to get a very nice branding and be known around the world as a premium electric vehicle company. Definitely, they will be competing with Tesla, but right now, when you compare apples to apples, Lucid Motors, according to its technology, is meeting and going beyond Tesla's specs and their numbers. So we'll definitely have to keep a close eye on this. The next big step for Lucid Motors, can they mass produce? They will be making 20,000 electric vehicles next year in the year 2022. And this will be the biggest important hurdle to see if they can jump over that and mass produce these vehicles, especially with the chip shortage and the supply issues going on. But we'll definitely have to keep you updated on that. Their demand is quite high. Their reservations are 13,000 and counting, and that was as of October. So we are in November now, and I do suspect that their reservation numbers will keep increasing. We will be talking about next on Rivian. So Rivian will start trading tomorrow on the NASDAQ as RIVN. As I mentioned, this company is very big. It has a lot of support from Amazon. Amazon does own about 20% of the shares, the stock shares in Rivian as a company. They bought the stocks back in the early 2019 for about $5 a share. They're already making huge profits just from that alone. Ford Motor Company also did buy in Rivian, and it does own about 17% of the company. So both of these are going to be doing quite well. You have also seen Ford stock go up in price just because of all the electric momentum out there. Now, I did mention that Rivian does have a lot of backing by these big companies. Amazon has pre-ordered 100,000 of its electric delivery vans that are supposed to be delivered by the year 2030. Just next year alone, Amazon will be receiving about 10,000 of the electric delivery vans from Rivian. So it is starting to pressure and push Rivian to start making those electric delivery vans out there. Now, for customers like you and I, there is a lot of demand for Rivian. They do make the first pickup truck out there, the R1T. That has been on the market, and they also have an SUV, the R1S. So both of these combinations, there are 55,400 reservations to date, but we'll definitely have to see. This year alone, only 1,200 of these vehicles, a combination of the truck, the SUV, and the electronic delivery vans will be delivered this year in the year 2021 by the end of this year. Starting next year, they will start delivering other vehicles. But as I have mentioned, Amazon does have that priority. So we'll definitely see if this does hurt the consumer purchases of their truck and their SUV. But definitely we'll have to see, as Rivian will be going on the stock market with a valuation of $65 billion, which will give it a price about $72, $74. As I mentioned, I do think that this will go up in price, in stock share price, quite a bit because there is a lot of buzz out there, but I will be purchasing once we start having a cool off. Now, Rivian will have a valuation that is greater than Ford and very similar to General Motors. So again, they are quite a bit overvalued or have a high valuation. But when we do look at this, this is also a technology company. They don't have as long of a range as, Lucid Motors or Tesla. They're not as efficient, but they do have a very nice product. Remember, Rivian can have a lot of performance, 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. It is a truck. It is a high performance truck, but it can tow up to 11,000 pounds. So definitely they do have a lot of good technology in the vehicle as well. And so far, all the reviews of the Rivian truck have been outstanding. And I do definitely think that this is going to be a very good product in the future. But anyway, I hope you like this video, but take a look at the charging stocks. They're doing amazing today. And I do think that the EV stocks will do quite well as well this week, but we'll definitely have to see. I am still waiting for that cool off period for Lucid Motors, as it has not had one yet. We just keep going up. The last consolidation that I have seen was at $33, but we are still going up. We have not had any pullbacks or any cool offs. So definitely this week I will be watching that, as I do suspect we will have some cool offs in Lucid Motors stock, as I do think that some of these investors will be pulling out to purchase Rivian. So we'll definitely have to see. But if you like this video, please give me that thumbs up, the like button. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Welcome to the community. Hit that notification bell, hit all. I have partnered up with Moomoo, so please take advantage of that offer that I have down below. If you open an account with my link, you get a free share of stock valued anywhere from $3 to $350 just for opening an account. If you deposit $100, you will get free stocks as well. I am working with my Moomoo rep to get you Lucid Motors or NIO stock if you put down $100. Also, I do have links down below with Webull, Robinhood, and Coinbase if you're into cryptocurrency. So please take advantage of those as well. But thank you so much for all your support, for sharing this video. Please share this with your family, friends, coworkers, that next door neighbor, and for helping grow this channel. Also, thank you so much for your support, for your prayers for my mother, my mother-in-law, and I greatly appreciate it. And I can't wait to talk to you on the next one. Thank you and have a great day.